Hello, this is Steven Nux, and this is my very first video. And what better way to start than with one of my favorite, if not my favorite, video game series of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's get started. Now this is going to be a retrospective, meaning I'm going to be taking a look back at all the Sonic games, well not all, but the most important ones, the major, main titled Sonic games that have been released in the past years. And what better way to start than with the original 1991 release, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now Sega at one point needed a mascot to compete with, say, Mario from Nintendo. You know, he was the big guy of the video game market, and yeah, Sega couldn't have that. So Sonic the Hedgehog was created. I'm not going to go in detail about it, but yeah, you know. Sonic's different from Mario in many ways. One, speed's on his side. He's not really slow. He's not a slow platformer, or in this game maybe he is, but you know what I mean. He's not slow. He's all about speed. So you're going to have to time your jumps right, jump into enemies, you know, all the simple things, but at the same time you're going to be going fast. So it's sort of different in that aspect, but you know, whatever. It's a great game. Sonic first appeared on the Sega Genesis, which was Sega's first attempt to compete against the Super Nintendo, Nintendo's big release. And with Sonic the Hedgehog, they showed the system's true capabilities and what all it could do, and you know, simple things like that. And it really showed, you know. Sonic the Hedgehog was a really great game. I still enjoy this game today, and yeah, might as well just get into what it's all about. So Sonic has to stop the mean Dr. Robotnik / Eggman, whatever you want to call him. I call him Eggman because that's his current name as of now, but doesn't matter. Anyway, he has to stop him from kidnapping, I guess, all of Sonic's friends, the creatures living in his world, or wherever he's at right now. Mobius, or whatever, Earth, whatever it's called. In order to stop him, you have to go through each zone and release all the animals from the capsules. So and to be honest, it's actually a challenging ride. It's not the easiest Sonic game in the series, I will admit that. That's probably because I just suck at video games maybe, but I really don't think that's the case though. I really find this game difficult. It's this is, in my opinion, the hardest of the classic series. I know people say Sonic 2 is, but Sonic 1, I've only beaten it once, and I don't even know how I did that. I've never got all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1, because I don't normally go after them. If you don't know what Chaos Emeralds are like, they're essentially the Dragon Balls of the Sonic universe. I hate to compare the two, but yeah, they do anything. They're like the ultimate like superpower in the Sonic universe. Sonic needs to collect all of them to get the true ending and save his world. That's the objective in every game, is to get the Chaos Emeralds and stop Dr. Eggman. Now, as huge a Sonic fan I am, there are some things I have to point out about this game. Well, first, the good things. This is Sonic's first game, so you can't really expect much. It was a good start, and it gave off such a legacy that continues today. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog brought so many high points in the series, and you know, since it was the first game, it's been topped. I can say that. And like, people often consider this probably the worst in the classic series, but I can probably say that too. It's not my favorite. I don't go back to play Sonic 1, to be honest, but it's a really good game. It's fast. The rolling is really fun to do, because that's all pretty much what you're going to be doing in this game, rolling and jumping. Since there is no spin dash, that's everyone's main complaint, but my main complaint is the pacing of this game. Okay, first of all, I don't like that there's 3 acts. I know it's the first game and that's what first introduced. You can't really do anything about it, but that I've never liked 3 acts. I can't stand more than 2. I think 2's enough. And then the acts are so long as they are. I mean, not long, but like act 3 is usually long. I will admit that. But yeah, I don't like that. I mean, that's probably just me, but whatever. And also, this first level, Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone is the very first level, Sonic's World 1, to get you familiar with the playstyle. It's a fun level. It's probably one of my favorite levels in the game, but it's really fast. I love that level. I have no complaints with it. And the second level, Marble Zone, I hate that. I don't like this level at all. I can't stand it. It's really slow. The music's really good. That's another thing about this game. The music is really awesome. You should check it out. You're probably listening to it right now. It's pretty good. But yeah, but anyway. Oh yeah, and that's to be expected from Sonic game. Sonic games have really great music, by the way. So it's really, I don't know. I don't like Marble Zone. I really love, my favorite level in the entire game is actually Spring Yard Zone. That's my favorite theme in the game. I love this level. It's fast. It's kind of slow at some points, but it combines what Sonic should be, speed and platform. I think it fits, basically. I'm not gonna go into all the levels, but you see where I'm going with this. Like Labyrinth Zone, it's really slow, and you got Scrap Brain, which is really freaking hard. I only beat it once. But yeah, it's probably my main problem with this game is its pacing. It's really sluggish, if I can say that. But I just think the other ones are so much better. But Sonic 1 did some things right, and you have to give it credit, because you have to give it slack too. It's the first game. They can't really do anything about it to change it unless they like re-release it with Spin Dash and like change the levels around. But I don't know. It's history. You can't really mess with it. So I'm not really gonna complain on that much. But I guess my final thoughts on this game is that it was a great start, but they did so much better in the future games and the next two games. That's really hard to say that this is like the best in the series, because I don't think it is. I mean, everyone has their opinions. This is my opinion, and yeah, that's just really all I gotta say about the game. It left a huge legacy. Sonic the Hedgehog will forever live on. This is the first game, everyone remembers it. Playing from Green Hill all the way to Scrap Brain, the final boss, it was a really great game. So yeah, this is a series that will be ongoing. I'm gonna try to go through the entire series if I can. If I can't, then that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do it as best as I can. And yeah, so the next video in this retrospective will be Sonic the Hedgehog 2, my favorite of the classic series, and I'll explain why when we get to it. So yeah, Sonic 2. See you guys, and have a great day.